Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is my YouTube channel. Welcome for those who haven't been here before, and welcome back for those who have subscribed. Thank you. Um, Today, I'm going to do another series of subscription boxes, and as I said before in my last video, I had more, but they were a different type of subscription boxes. And as you can tell in the background, I'm a big Star Wars nut, but yeah. Hey, if you have an office, a studio like this, share. You know, comment comment down below. You've got a room or just a little collage or something like that. It'd be kind of cool to see a picture or something like that. If we can post pictures here. Anyway, I'm babbling now. I uh, I have this other subscription box, which is pretty cool. This subscription box only comes out 4 times a year, and I'm assuming that's because of the seasons. So you have like the summer, the fall, winter, and spring. And so I've gotten some before, but I thought it was cool. What these are called are the Star Wars Galaxy boxes. And as you can see, it's a pretty big box, bigger than the ones that we had before. And yeah, and it's kind of cool. You got the little Jawas and R2 and C3PO out in front of the cantina. But yeah, like I said, it's a big box, and they've got a lot more cool stuff in here. And I'm gonna open this bad boy up and share it with you. And and what's kind of cool is they come with these little cards. You got this little card, and it shows you all the things that you get. And it's kind of cool. And I do get T-shirts with these. Um, Hopefully, I don't get a huge amount of them like I did before when I started collecting. Because I used to do Loot Crate. I used to do. God, I can't remember them all. It's been so long since I've done them. But Loot Crate was the first one that I really did. And that was the kind of box that had a little bit of everything in it from different sci fi or genre or whatever. And one of the first things I got was very cool. Let's see here. Yeah, let's try to get this. Yeah, that's good. Sorry about that. But I got this cool little canvas art print. Yeah, let's see if I can take this thing off. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that says, but it apparently looked like it's in some kind of Star Wars language. Doesn't say anything in the back, but it's kind of cool, you know. And maybe that's what it means. It says docking. As you can see that docking bay 94. I wonder if that's what that means. Docking bay 94 is when the Millennium Falcon was there, and then stormtroopers came in and started attacking the crew, and which was kind of exciting. Because I remember when Star Wars first came out, it was 1977 in May. I was 7 or 8 years old, and what's so cool about that at that young age, and especially considering that I'm deaf, um, I couldn't understand everything they were saying at first. But what really intrigued me was the special effects. And someone said back in those days in '77, in the news media and all that, because back then we didn't have social media. You got all your information on the TV, or newspapers or whatever, and magazines. And they said the movie was ahead of its time. And the special effects was so new and out there. And it was really something somebody said to me recently in the last couple of years, said that if that movie came out today, it wouldn't have the following that it does now. And I think that statement says it all. And the other thing I got here was a pretty cool T-shirt. And hopefully, yeah, it's in my size, double X. It's almost like the Cantina band, which is kind of cool. And then of course it has the list of all the places that it go, but you can see the one that scratched out Alderan that got blown up. But it's a cool shirt. I think I'll wear that today after whatnot. But anyway, and then let's see, I got these coasters, kind of like cool little coasters, but it's kind of flimsy. They're kind of made of cardboard. They probably wouldn't last very long, but they're Cantina coasters, Han Solo, whatever. But it's kind of cool. Just there, you can see that there's 4 of them, and then I got this little bottle opener, little Jawa bottle opener, which is kind of cool. But I got so many bottle openers in my kitchen, I'll probably just hang this up somewhere in the office. And then these are cool. I've gotten these in the past before, but these are little ice coasters. You can make little coasters with the ice and make them into your own glass of whatever you're drinking and join the rebellion or the empire. And then I got this bag, which is kind of cool. And it's got a zipper on the bottom. You can put little stuff in it. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Put some stuff in there, and then it says Moss Eisley Trading Company, shipping and salvage. And then it's like it potentially is a tote bag, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I thought that's kind of cool. And then I got this cool little pencil holder. Yeah, and then let's see, opening that. They always make it so hard to open. Take the top off and voila. There you go. This is kind of cool, actually. Little. It says Culturefly. That's the company that makes this box. You should check it out. They have other stuff, not just Star Wars. They have Marvel, DC, a bunch of other stuff. Anime. I don't know what else they have, but check it out. Culturefly. It's a pretty little nifty company that makes a ton of different subscription boxes for those sci-fi fantasy lovers. And then I think this was the. Oh yeah, no. I think there's. Well, there was something else here, but I can't find it anymore. But I got this cool little glass mug. And see. Oh, I hate this. I hate this phone stuff they put in here because as soon as you open it, it starts getting all over the place. But yeah, I enjoy getting these boxes, and I think it's kind of cool that they only do this like 4 times in the year. Because as you can see, I have way too much stuff already. But here you go. You can see that. You got the Cantina guys and all the people, and the patrons, all that from the original movie back in '77, which is kind of cool. And that's it for that one. I did get a little pen, an Obi-Wan pen. I don't know if you can see that here. There we go. There we go. And you can see that. I think I put it up already, but I can show that some other time. Now that one came out in the summer. I just got this one. This came out fall. As you can see, they come out with these really cool boxes and the prints and everything. They go all out. And as I said, this is Culturefly Star Wars Galaxy box. And this one was pretty cool as well. Have to put this down. And then I got another card just like that too that tells me all the stuff that I got. So you can see right there. And it shows all the different things that you can get in there. So like these are postcards. Yeah, open these up. There we go. So I got this one. That's a pretty cool art. And then we all know who she is. Ooh, she's vicious. And this guy, I don't know if you guys saw him in the live action Mandalorian when he fought with the sheriff and everything. That was a pretty intense episode. And I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoy the Mandalorian. I think the Mandalorian and Andor so far have been the great episodes on Disney Plus. I know everybody has their opinion about Disney and them taking over Star Wars and stuff like that. They've done some good things. I'm not saying that everything they've done is been perfect. Like the series, the last 3 movies that they made. I think they could have made it a lot better, but it wasn't horrible. I did love the fact that Chewbacca finally got his medal when he should have gotten it the first time around in the first movie when it came out in '77. But yeah, but as far as the series going with the Disney Plus, Mandalorian and Andor so far have been fantastic. And I'm not going to say anything about Andor because they're still airing it. I think it's coming up to 12 or 13 episodes. I'm not sure. The 8th or 9th one just came out, and the next episode is coming out Wednesday. Maybe we could do a watch-along one day or something like that. I still want to introduce you to Space 1999 and learning how to able to get an episode to watch with you guys on that. So, as I said, I know my first few videos are not going to be that great, but I'm going to make them better. That's what I want to do. I mean, I love doing this. I love talking about this stuff. And, yeah, I mean, I love doing this stuff. I love sharing the stuff with you, and yeah, and then this one is kind of cool. This is the you can put this on the refrigerator, and it says, "Hello, what have we here?" and then you got a pad of paper that's supposedly supposed to go on it, but I think it tore off, but no, it's no big deal, and it comes with a pen. That's kind of cool. And then, and this is kind of cool. This is a coin bank. A Carbonite Han Solo coin bank. And I think a lot of what these guys do, they get all these items that you probably could have got at Disneyland or Disney World or something like that, and they probably did a deal with them. I don't know. But I have seen some of this stuff at Disneyland when I've been there a couple times, and this is actually kind of cool. Let's see if I can get this out. There we go. Goodness. But yeah, there you go. That's kind of cool actually. And then you got the bottom part you can take off, and which is kind of cool. A little top, put your coins in. I might actually start using that. I don't care what age you are. It's always fun to get kind of this kind of stuff. And this is it right here. I don't know if you can scan that from the screen, but you can get $10 off on your Built by Culture Fly. By the way, I'm not getting paid to talk about this. I'm showing you this because I enjoy getting these things. It takes me away from the reality of being an adult. I can feel like a kid again for a little while. But, if you're interested, use that little scanner right there. I don't know, multiple people can use it, but it says here, visit the link below, save $10 on your next purchase, and learn more about the Culture Fly Club rewards program. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. And then, oh, and I love getting these pens. Mandalorian pen, animal, yeah, pen, and that's kind of cool. And then I got this fanny pack. I remember fanny pack was a big thing back in the 1980s. That's kind of cool, you know. And I don't know if I'll ever use this, but you know, it's kind of cool. I mean, that comes from Boba Fett, and I don't know if you guys agree, but the book of Boba Fett could have been better. And the link to that is that the Mandalorian joined at the end of the last 2 or 3 episodes. Supposedly, the Mandalorian saved the book of Boba Fett, but I do hope that the book of Boba Fett will come back for a second season. Hopefully, they'll do better. So, like I said, not everything that has been on Disney Plus has been that great. And I did read that they're coming out with another Star Wars movie that's supposed to have some of the characters from the last 3 movies. I mean, I know the guy that played Finn and Daisy Ridley, I think her name was, for Rey, said they weren't coming back, but they might come back. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's like Han Solo, Harrison Ford saying he wasn't coming back, but he came back for a short little part in the very last movie. But you know how that goes. So this is kind of cool. I like these little type of glasses. Never tell me the odds. This is a nice looking little glass. And I'll probably put this in my bar somewhere, because I have a small little bar in my kitchen, just enclosed, and I have a lot of cool stuff in there. Shot glasses of Star Wars. I think I showed you on my last video, but I'll probably use this and drink maybe some good whiskey out of this one. And then let's see what else. And then I think the last item here is a jacket. Which is kind of cool. Nubian Prime Savagely it's like it's like a card game. Is that game? Yeah, it's like it's the game that people play in the Star Wars galaxy, and I think in the movie new Han Solo movie that came out a few years ago, you see the young Han Solo and Kylo Ren playing a card game, and that's what that is. And with that's what those are, the little cool stuff. And then there's supposed to be another one coming in later this year, sometime in December, as we get close to Christmas. And that being said, Thanksgiving's coming up, and then Christmas. The year would be nice when it's finally over. Anyway, but speaking of which, Halloween just passed, and I had ordered something many months ago, and it was pre-ordered, and I thought I wanted to share it with you guys. This is one of my favorite Halloween movies, other than what's that other movie that came out? But anyway, Hocus Pocus is one of my favorite movies, and I got this big Sanderson Sisters, and then I got Thackeray Banks, and which is kind of cool. And then let's see what else. I've got some stuff over here. Oh yeah, here we go. And I got these. You got Danny with Banks. And then I got Billy Butcherson. I thought he was kind of cool. I don't know if you guys saw Hocus Pocus 2. I'm not going to say anything. I thought it was okay. You know, it was kind of corny. It was, it's all right. I think they could have done better with it, but I still enjoyed it. And I read somewhere that a third one's coming out, and hopefully the three Sanderson sisters will come back too. They say when you're gone, but you know Hollywood, they always bring them back. But anyway, that's it for now for those boxes. I'm expecting a third one in December. I'll probably do one quick video of that and everything. And I also really want to talk to you guys about the series called Space 1999. I think a lot of people don't know about it, and hopefully in the next video I can learn how to share some videos with you on that and everything. But look it up. Came out in the 70s. It was a UK show, and then eventually aired out here in the US. And growing up as a kid, I thought it was a USA series, but I didn't know that it was from the UK. But I remember my dad and I watching it all the time, and it was kind of a cool little thing. And there was one episode that scared the crap out of me that I want to share with you, and maybe do a watch along with you guys if you're interested. Let me know. I mean, hey guys, comment some stuff and let me know what you think and how you feel about some of the stuff I said and what your likes or dislikes are and stuff like that. Hoping this YouTube channel will grow and it'll get better. Trust me, it'll get better. I mean, I know the videos are going to get better too. Don't need to see this old face all the time and, you know, the Santa Claus beard. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you see you next time. Ciao.